Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teddi Mellencamp reveals the side effects she's been battling through her stage 4 cancer fight. Teddi Mellencamp has been nothing but honest about her fight to get through her battle with stage 4 cancer. She was recently asked about the possibility of returning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in the immediate future and completely shut down the idea. Teddi told the Jamie Kern Lima Show podcast, "Yeah, no, I don't have the bandwidth for it right now. I'm not somebody who likes to do something when I can't be good at it." After shooting down the idea of a RHOBH return, she went into further details about her reasons why reality television is off the table, at least for now. She explained that the treatment for her brain tumors has caused some challenges for her. Some of those things, when put under the microscope of reality television, may be misinterpreted. "I feel like my words are a little stuttery sometimes, and it doesn't mean I'm telling a lie. Some people have to relearn to talk after having the surgeries that I had. The fact that I can do as much as I can do, I'm so blessed for. But it still happens to me, and some days are very bad," Teddi explained. "Some days, I'm just stumbling word over word, and I would hate to be on a show like that and have somebody think that I was not being honest, and really, I was just struggling. And then they get the heat for it because how could you do that to someone who has cancer? I don't think it would be the best for the cast, and it wouldn't be the best for me right now," Teddi said. She served as a main cast member of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills from 2017 to 2020, and while Teddi doesn't see a return in her future, she does have other ideas. She enjoys recapping what happens on several Bravo shows, via her Two T's in a Pod podcast, with Tamra Judge of the Real Housewives of Orange County. "I don't know that I need to be on that particular show again," she explains of her Bravo experience. "But I would love to be on TV in some capacity." What kind of series would be a good fit for Teddi, or should staying away from television drama altogether be in her best interest? Check out Teddi's appearance on the Jamie Kern Lima Show below. Teddi Mellencamp, known to reality TV fans as the straight-talking accountability coach from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has never been one to sugarcoat life. That candor has become even more evident since her stage 4 melanoma diagnosis, a battle she's been fighting with grit, transparency, and an unflinching determination to stay honest with her supporters. This week, Teddi opened up about the hidden side of her fight, the daily, exhausting, and often unpredictable side effects of treatment. While her public persona has long been one of motivation and positivity, she admitted that cancer has brought her to her knees more than once, both physically and emotionally. A candid glimpse into the day-to-day. "I've always been someone who likes to push through," Teddi explained in a heartfelt social media video, filmed from her couch, a blanket wrapped tightly around her shoulders. "But cancer has a way of humbling you. One day you feel like you can take on the world, and the next you can barely get out of bed." Her treatment regimen, which has included multiple surgeries, immunotherapy, and aggressive medication cycles, has left her with a cascade of symptoms: overwhelming fatigue, joint pain, nausea, brain fog, and bouts of anxiety that strike without warning. When Teddi Mellencamp first went public about her stage 4 melanoma diagnosis, she knew she was opening a door that couldn't be closed. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum wasn't just sharing another headline, she was exposing her most vulnerable chapters to the world, and while the initial wave of support was overwhelming, the road since has been anything but easy. Now Teddi is giving an unfiltered look into the grittier, often unseen side effects that have become her new normal, the fight that became a lifestyle. "This isn't something you clock in and out of," Teddi admits in a recent social media post, accompanied by a photo of her in a loose hoodie, hair tucked messily under a cap. "Cancer doesn't respect weekends or holidays. It's just there, all the time, and you adapt or you get swallowed by it." Adaptation for Teddi has meant juggling doctor visits, experimental treatments, and long hours of recovery, all while being a mom of 3 and keeping her wellness platform alive. But beyond the appointments and the headlines are the daily struggles her followers rarely see. Side effects that steal the spotlight. Teddi's treatments have triggered a cascade of physical and emotional changes, some of which she describes as silent battles. 1. Fatigue that feels bone deep. "It's not just tiredness," she explains. "It's a heaviness, like your limbs are filled with sand. Some days, even getting up to pour cereal for the kids feels like climbing a mountain. While Teddi has always been known for her relentless energy, she built her career on accountability coaching and grueling workouts. She's had to learn to respect her body's new pace. You stop measuring yourself by the old standards. Now, making it through the day without needing a nap is a win. 2. Changes to her skin and appearance. Melanoma is a skin cancer, but the treatments can affect far more than just the visible spots. Teddi has spoken about surgical scars, changes in skin tone, and hair thinning. Your reflection changes, and some days, that's the hardest part. You want to recognize the person in the mirror, but she's been through war. Instead of hiding, Teddi has leaned into transparency, even posting close-up photos of her scars. They're part of me now. They tell the story of what I've survived. 3. Nausea and appetite shifts. From targeted therapy to immunotherapy, the medications come with digestive side effects. Teddi describes a permanent queasiness that can make even her favorite foods unappealing. I used to live for my morning coffee. Now some days the smell turns my stomach. It's weird what you grieve. 4. Anxiety and emotional whiplash. The mental strain has been just as intense as the physical. You can get good scan results in the morning and still cry in the afternoon because you're terrified the next scan will be different, she says. Cancer rewires your brain. You're always waiting for the next shoe to drop. To cope, she's embraced therapy, journaling, and mindfulness practices. Some days I fail at staying positive. That's okay. You don't have to be a warrior 24/7. A family adjusting together. Teddi's husband, Edwin Aroyav, and their children have been part of every stage of her fight. The kids don't need all the details, but they know mommy's getting medicine to fight the bad cells. We try to keep their world as normal as possible, but they see the tired days, the days when I have to lie down instead of playing outside. She admits the guilt of missing moments is a constant undercurrent. You want to be everywhere for everyone, but your body has limits now. I've had to learn that my worth isn't measured by how much I can do in a day. Why she keeps talking. Some people might choose privacy, but Teddi says her openness is intentional. When I was first diagnosed, I went looking for other people who had walked this road, real people, not just medical pamphlets. I wanted the messy truth, the stuff your doctor doesn't tell you. If my story can be that for someone else, then the vulnerability is worth it. Her Instagram has become a blend of candid updates, treatment day selfies, and motivational notes, but she doesn't sugarcoat the process. It's not a straight line. You have good weeks and awful ones, and it's okay to say, today sucks. Finding strength in community. The flood of messages from other melanoma fighters has become a lifeline. People send me tips for managing side effects, or they'll share a meme that makes me laugh when I'm hooked up to an IV. You realize you're part of this big, messy, beautiful army of people who get it. She's also partnered with organizations to raise awareness about skin checks and early detection. If one person books a dermatologist appointment because of my posts, that's a win. Melanoma can be deadly, but it's also highly treatable when caught early.